Hello, and welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to dive into the world of INTJ males and how they behave in relationships. INTJ stands for introversion, intuition, thinking, and judging, and this personality type is known for being analytical, strategic, and independent. If you're in a relationship with an INTJ man, or if you're simply curious about this personality type, then you're in the right place. I'll be sharing some key traits of INTJ males and how they can show up in romantic relationships. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started. Before we dive into the INTJ male in relationships, let's first talk about their overall personality traits. INTJs are known for being analytical, strategic, and independent. They love to think critically and deeply about a problem, and they're always on the lookout for ways to improve and optimize things. INTJs are also known for their assertiveness and decisiveness, which can make them seem confident and self-assured. However, this can also make them appear unemotional and cold, especially when it comes to relationships. So, how does the INTJ male show up in relationships? Well, first of all, INTJ men value honesty and authenticity. They don't like to play games or beat around the bush, and they appreciate it when their partners are straight with them. This can make them great communicators, as they'll always tell you exactly what they're thinking. However, this can also lead to some misunderstandings if their partners aren't used to this level of directness. INTJ men also value independence and space. They enjoy having time to themselves to think and reflect, and they don't like feeling smothered in a relationship. This doesn't mean that they're not interested in spending time with their partners. But it does mean that they'll appreciate having some alone time as well. When it comes to relationships, INTJ men are looking for partners who are smart, independent, and driven. They value intelligence and the ability to hold meaningful conversations, and they appreciate a partner who can challenge them and bring new perspectives to the table. INTJ men also enjoy a good sense of humor, and they appreciate a partner who can make them laugh and see the lighter side of life. INTJ men can also be very loving and affectionate partners, but they may not always express their emotions in a traditional way. They may be more likely to show their love through actions rather than words, and they may not always be the most affectionate people in public. However, their partners can be sure that their love is genuine and deep. One thing to keep in mind when it comes to INTJ men is that they can be very goal-oriented and focused on their careers. They may put a lot of energy into their work, and this can sometimes take away from the time and attention they're able to give to their relationships. However, it's important to remember that this drive and focus are part of what makes INTJ men so successful, and it's something that their partners can admire and appreciate. Another important thing to keep in mind when it comes to INTJ men is their tendency to be critical and analytical. While this can be a great strength in many areas of life, it can sometimes cause friction in relationships. INTJ men may be quick to point out what they see as flaws or areas for improvement, and they may not always be aware of the impact that their words are having. It's important for their partners to be able to communicate openly and honestly about how their words are affecting them, and to work together to find a balance that works for both of them. So, what can you do if you're in a relationship with an INTJ man? The first step is to understand and accept that INTJ men are who they are, and to appreciate the strengths and weaknesses that come along with this personality type. It's also important to be honest and open in your communication, and to be willing to listen and understand each other's perspectives. Another thing to keep in mind is that INTJ men can be very responsive to compliments and affirmations. They appreciate being recognized for their hard work and achievements, and they enjoy hearing about the ways in which they've made a positive impact on others. By expressing appreciation and gratitude for your INTJ man, you can help to strengthen your relationship and build a deeper connection. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you've learned a little bit more about INTJ men and how they behave in relationships. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.